Behind the lines of red and white police tape, investigators sifting through the wreckage began shedding light on the man behind the tragedy. Mohamed Lawej Boulel, a 31-year-old Tunisian-born Frenchman known to police for armed violence.
He is, on the other hand, completely unknown by the intelligence services on both the local and national level. He had never shown any signs of radicalization.
As police descended on his home, neighbors said something about Boulel was off.
He was frightening. He didn't have a frightening face, but a look. He would stare at the children a lot.
Intelligence officials and experts say the picture emerging of Boulel is worrisome and in line with some of those involved in the Paris and Brussels attacks.
The fact that he was known to police but not to intelligence agencies doesn't necessarily mean as much as one would intuitively think.
Increasingly, officials say, Islamic State seems to be seeking out petty criminals and the mentally ill to turn them into weapons. Former U.S. State Department agent Stratford's Scott Stewart via Skype.
Of course, the idea is to kind of motivate these folks to conduct very simple attacks using things they're capable of using close to where they live.
The process is often quick, with no clear line of communication for intelligence agencies to follow.
They've been very good at tapping into a vulnerable community through mechanisms, online propaganda, but also through various networks.
Whether or not the attack in Nice will ever be definitively tied to Islamic State or another terror group, intelligence officials warn the prospect for more similar attacks will remain high, at least for the near future. Jeff Seldin, VOA News, Washington.